Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of atACC. In this video, I'm going to show you the extended version of service system. So as you know, the service system works for both electronic services, which include job card entry, department, and dispatch. So it can be used for garage service as well. But we have it like an extended version. So once you update the latest version, you can see extended settings here. You have to enable the extended service. So let me show you what is the extended service, what are the features in it. So when you open the service system, the normal service system, you can see extended service here. So it is different from the ordinary service entry. As you know, the service entry, approval departments, and dispatch. So extended have the same, but have more features in it. So it also have normal transactions like employee department creation, job card, and approval. There is a department workflow and dispatch. Okay, and the report here as common. So today in this video, I'm going to show you the extended only how we can use. The first one is employee. So here you can create different department for your employee. The department you can create under master here service department. That's what you're using here employee department. So you have to assign each employee to the department. As you can see here, once you select the department, you can select your user. So whoever it is for the serviceman, whoever handling this particular department. This can be used for the department in the service. The next one is the job card. You can enter job card here by using potential here. For example, let's say a customer here. So it will automatically fetch the customer details when you create a customer here by using the party creation. So you can see the details here. When you create a party, it will fetch the detail if you have any, and or you can just fill the details from here itself. So you can fill all these details, including the customer signature, the service layout, okay, all these things the same. Here you can enter the email ID, and here you can mention who entered. Okay, so here you can select the priority level, medium, high, urgent, something like that. It's selected, use the field, and these are the common things, including the payments so far. Okay, now you can save the job card and it save on the job card entry. This was the ordinary job card entry, but here in extended we have more details. You can see service item. So about the service item, so whatever product you are servicing before in service system, apart from the extended, we have only one product selection for the service. But here you can select different unlimited product for a service. For a single job card, you can add more item. So let me add a few item here. This is the item box. Here you can select, for example, mobile. You can mention the model, say 24. Serial number, you get a serial number and the warranty status. Okay. And the warranty expiry date, if you want to mention it, you can just mention. For example, I'm just selecting prepare condition, you can mention damage type, physical and non-physical, you can mention it. Complaint, comments, and other attachment if you want, you can. So this is for one product. You can add. Again, you can add more products here. So let's select the same person giving you more products, more product to service. Maybe it's a vehicle, maybe it's a electronic device that you can service. For example, the second product. This is the second product. I have a model number like then just a model number and the serial. You can mention in warranty or warranty. You can mention it, the date, condition, again, physical, whatever it is, you can add. Like this, you can add more product on the same job card number. So once it's done, you can save and save on the job card number, as you can see. Okay, this is the details. Usually it have the normal thing like the payment option. and we can print barcode. If you set the format, you can print the barcode for each product. As you can see, this is a job card and it will generate a barcode here to identify the product when you service through the department. So you can identify JB3, and it is from job card number 3, and score 001 for identifying this product, 002 to identify the product. So if you want to generate barcode, here we have the barcode option to apply it on the product through out the sale. You can identify, I mean, the service. The next one is approval. Of course, we need to approve it before doing anything. So job card 3, I'm selecting, as you can see, this is here. Now, if I want to approve it, approve selected item, when you select something like this, highlighted, you can use it, or you can simply double click. You can see the first item, approved by whom, for example, employee 1, approved date, the same date. So this is mandatory. So whoever handling it, we are transferring it to the employee or the salesperson. For example, for the repairing. So whoever is under repairing, as you know, we already selected whoever under the department who is the serviceman. So it will list here. So you can assign that person. In my case, it's only one. I can assign it. And here you have to select entered. You can select the expiry date if you want to. So click OK. As you can see, this is the approved date. So once one is approved, one is not approved. So you can approve both if you want to continue, or you can simply go with one, no problem. Now I'm selecting the same, signing to the same person, or different. If you have different person, you can add. So in my case, it's just a salesperson. So it's approved. So like this, you can approve and you can see the date. So that's it. Once it is approved, you can go to the next one, like the department workflow. When you open department workflow, you can see a different window here. Okay. So here you have to select the same person. Okay. When you select the same person, it shows the department automatically. Okay. For example, in my case, it's serviceman 4, I guess. So when you select it, you can see job card. So there is a fewer job card which I assigned for this service person. So the service person can select this job card, can see all the products. So whichever product he's handling can select. Okay. So because it's showing here because I assigned this job card to this serviceman. That's why. If it is a different person, he can select his and he can choose the job card. Okay. So whoever logged in with the screen, for example, serviceman 4 is logged in with this his credential, he can see his only his job. Okay, who signed. So you can select one, you can see all the information, the start date, the end date. He can choose his start date and end date, the diagnosis, and the resolution, whatever it is, the status, closed, completed, or servicing, if you want to continue with the service, or closed, or completed, or transfer, waiting for spare. So you can change it. Okay, if it is transfer, which means he cannot do that alone. He wants to transfer his work completed, but to complete the service, he need to transfer it to one uh, other service person. Then here we have, for example, it is a different thing. Like if it is a vehicle, of course, we can just use washing, and whoever under it can select transfer. So what will happen when he update his job, which is done? He added all the information, the comments, etc. So to whom he transferred, those who logged in, he can see, they can see the job is transferred to him, and he can do the other employee or other salesperson can do their job. Okay, so that's how it done. So let me give you one more example. Let me add a department like sorry, two departments. Washing. So let me assign the department person for better. For example, washing. I'm selecting example. Let's say this is yet another employee who is under washing. Okay, so when I select again, when I select let's say service. Okay, so he's under repairing. Can select his job and his product. Now we want to transfer. If we change it to transfer, we can transfer from washing. So it's under to whom? can choose. You can update. As you can see, the workflow will continue. So later, that particular employee, the next employee will log in and he can select his name. You can only see his name anyway. In my case, it's a general login, so you can see everything. Anyway, you can select his name and you can see under washing job card, someone transfer. So you can see the condition, everything. He can just do his diagnosis, his resolution, and he can say it's completed. Once it's completed, you can add more comments. You can add sale invoice if you want to. Click on sale invoice. You can add more product, which is helpful to fix this serviceable product. So here you can see, for example, this is let's say a product which is useful to do the service. Maybe if it's an electronic device, maybe it's a display, or if it's a garage, maybe it's a oil, something like that. I just added sale invoice. You can see I can add more sale invoice on this, and also service. And also, if we want to give estimation to our customer about this the product which we are using to service, we can use it. So we also have attachment. If you want to attach any document regarding this, anything like PDF, image, or anything you can add. So this is it. Let me add a service here. So what we have, we don't have enough service. So you can add any kind of service like repairing service, fixing service. Okay. So you can create service here from the service, let's say fitting service. Master fitting charge. I'm charging, let's say, 100 unit. Okay. So when I click service again, I can choose that service. Yep. And this is the amount. 7 So I can add more information if I my findings. I can add all these things. Okay, and you can see it's from the transfer. Okay, so this is the final person who's handling this. You can add all these things. You can save. If it is not completed, still the work is going on. You can select servicing. You can do the job the next day. The next day, you can do all these things, and it shows like a workflow. Okay, so once it closed, the data workflow saved, it is closed. Okay, once it closed, you can go to dispatch your job card here. So it will fill. You can select who is dispatching this service. You can see all the product here. Status is closed. You can click workflow. You can see the workflow of each. Okay, so if you click here, you can see the workflow of the product. So if you want to edit, like it's not currently dispatch, if you want to dispatch actually, you can just edit the row. You can select the dispatch person, and you can just add the remark, select dispatched. And if you're not dispatching the other product, you can skip that and you can continue the payment. You can collect it and close the service. But if you are dispatching both, you can click on the next one, edit, can select the employee, dispatched, close. So you can see it's true now. You can collect the payment. For example, if it's cash, okay, now there is no balance amount, as you can see. You can save to dispatch. So this is how the service management system with extended service works.